Hi, Kerry Greenwald, Creekside Mortgage. Hope you're having an enjoyable summer as it comes to an end here. I wanted to talk to you guys today. I had a little situation that happened with me and my wife in the last 48 hours, and I know I've got a lot of feedback from clients that have been in similar situations, so I thought I'd take this moment to go out and educate people as much as possible. Bought a rental house, or I bought originally VA loan back in 2003 on a property, turned it into a rental house. We had a situation where our payment dramatically increased 2 months ago, and there was an error at our bank, or basically our fault in how we went through and set up that payment at a lesser amount. They were trying to get a hold of us, not really paying attention, got rid of our home phone number 3 or 4 years ago. Of course, didn't notify the bank and tell them of that. Had an email account that was set up at that bank that had been hacked in my wife's account, so we had closed that. So they basically had no way to get a hold of us. Sent us a couple letters, but as you guys probably, same as I, get a tons of things in the mail and it says a bank on it. Last thing we're going to do is open it up and probably even address or even pay attention to that. So once we became aware, we caught that account up, obviously, and paid it. It's my first late I've ever had in my life. I'm close to 800 on credit scores. And overnight, just in a result of having one late like that, our score dropped 150 points. Pretty traumatic. In our household in the last 24 hours, 48 hours, as I said. Something that you need to be aware of is making sure when your loan is bought or sold, make sure that bank has your personal information, your contact information. Of course, the bank will always come back. This is how they make money when lates or anything else happen. But the consequences when you have a late is obviously pretty dramatic. And to get a late removed is almost virtually impossible. So to avoid it, of course, making sure that they have your personal information and you pay attention. Typically this time of the year in the state of Washington, a little later in Oregon and Idaho is a little different on how they go through and collect taxes. That's what's making your payment go up. So pay attention to that when those increases do happen. Make sure you make those adjustments. Of course, the bank immediately comes back and suggests that you can set up direct payment from them to them. I still would always keep your access to that to your bank account. I've seen more mistakes on that than I can even talk about. So you definitely want to go through and set it up and pay attention to something like that. Having that loan since 2003, never being late, and having one incident like that happen is pretty dramatic. I also wanted to talk to everyone about consumer debt. We hit an all-time high right now. Not a happy moment, I think, for me. But this is an opportunity to go through and try to consolidate that debt. Interest rates keep dropping. The stuff that happened in North Korea and everything else, rates have slid back down pretty nicely, and values continue to go up at record paces every single month. So right now, it's more correcting the issue of consolidating that debt, going through and doing something on that. But this is a great opportunity to reach out to us to find out if it benefits you. As people have known me, you've known me over the years, I'll tell you no if it's not something that benefits you. But if it is something, definitely want to look at it, and it might be a better option than doing a second, just redoing that loan as one consistent transaction. So I look forward to keep sending you these. Please watch me on Facebook Live if you get a chance. It's a great little avenue to go through. I do a weekly review of what rates are doing, what overall things are happening in the market. So have a great rest of your summer, and talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.